So I think just because we don't see the things today that it talks about in the Bible, then we think a lot of the things in the Bible are metaphorical. They're just up to our interpretation of it. No, that's not the case. Just because we don't see a talking snake slithering through the jungle, or we don't see a flood flooding the whole earth, or we don't see a dog with a human's body, or vice versa, we don't see these horse-like humans walking around. Today, we think that they didn't exist and the stories are just metaphorical. No, they are real. I'll give you a fact as to why they are real. Let's talk about the talking snake. Think about all of the ancient drawings we see in caves or in Egypt or in the pyramids or just on large buildings and things like that. But back then, there was no veil. Demons literally walked around and had sex with human women and produced Nephilim. There were giants walking around. And so these drawings are actual things that people saw on a day-to-day basis. These are drawings. Take a look at them. Dog-like humans. I mean, you cannot make this up. Like, these are cave drawings. Things that people, bird head humans, things that people saw. And it all has to do with like animals and humans merging together and things like that. Even think about Noah's flood. Everyone thinks, oh, it was just a metaphor. There's no evidence for a worldwide flood. There is, though. Every single civilization or religion early on wrote about a flood, a worldwide flood. The Incas, the Aztecs, the Norses, the Hopis, the Hawaiians, the Yorubas, the Greeks, Judaism, Babylonian, Hinduism, Chinese, Egyptian, like all of them had a flood story. Some of them obviously stole from others, from other accounts, but they all have a flood story, meaning they all believe that a flood happened. Then we come along today and say, oh no, surely a flood can't happen. No, these biblical things are just metaphorical. Oh, these things are not metaphorical. Okay? Here's the thing. Y'all say, well, why isn't there so much evidence of the... They left drawings for you. Similar to if you would leave a time capsule and leave some things in there for context clues for the next civilization. That's what they did for us. They left us context clues as to things that they were seeing. So yes, just because we don't see dogs with human bodies or we don't see snakes that can talk, we don't see worldwide flood, things like that, does not mean that they did not happen in the past, because they did. And therefore, stop taking the Bible as metaphor all the time just because you don't see it today.